Richie Rich, nigga. I'm back. Rubber bands and wax. I said I'm smoking on the loud pack.
Another question I wanted to ask you is, in Morris State, y'all was, I want to say y'all had one of the craziest lineups. Y'all did something like 10, 10, 10. Everybody was averaging 10 points, 10 assists. What was that about? Like, how did y'all make that happen?
I mean, that was pretty much Coach Kennedy. He was really on that unity shit, bro. He wasn't with that solo dolo shit. I mean, he didn't want to put the name on the back of the jerseys. And, you know, back then, kind of like, yo, what's up? But, like, looking back at it now, after you've grown and matured and analyzed it, you can see the philosophy in it. You know what I mean? You really out there as one. One person out here doing something to fuck the whole shit up. So that drill, he put that in our heads, and we went out that season with like 31-5. We was ranked in the nation and shit. One of the best seasons in Murray State history.
Anybody from that camp end up going to the league?
Yeah, Isaiah Cannon. Shout out Isaiah Cannon. But Murray State got mad guards. That's a guard school. John Morant, campaign. Plenty more. Papa Jones. Okay. We got big man, all type of stuff. It's a hub for hoopers. That's like, I wouldn't even say underground, but like, you know, maybe a little overlooked. You get a spot to go there and it's official. You know what I'm saying? They really fuck with that basketball shit. So they were showing love, and it was a great opportunity.
Okay. And then from college, you end up going to play with Birmingham Squadron. Is that correct?
Nah, I went to Erie Bayhawks.
Erie Bayhawks.
Yeah.
Okay.
NBA G League. Yeah.
Okay. How was that?
That was cool, man. That was around the time. I don't know if you remember Jeremy Lin Sanity. That was around that time he had came out. He was on my team, but the G League much different now. That shit was like when it was first starting. Like, it was kind of like a grind too, but it was cool.
How was that experience though, man? You know, being from where you from and then just getting that opportunity to still go to the G League, play ball. Like, how was that experience?
Yeah, man, that shit official, bro. I don't take that for granted at all. You know, but at the same time, though, I earned that shit. Like, I really earned that shit. Like, I wasn't doing shit other niggas was doing. I was sacrificing shit I wanted to do to go get some jump shots up, really running laps and some, you know what I mean, really dedicating my life to that shit, blood, sweat, and tears. So, you know, as much as I'm grateful for it, I think I deserved it, you know what I'm saying? So, anybody that's out there chasing any dream, like, put that work in. Like, don't let nobody tell you don't deserve it. They don't know what you put into that. You know what I'm saying? You do though. And if you put in elite level anything into anything, you know what I mean, greatness awaits you.
That's a fact, bro. That's
a
fact. Then you came home. Talk about the coaching thing you do, man. Let's talk about the coaching, because you came home, you know, then you got real involved with the youth. You putting them on to the coaching. So let's talk about Coach Jinks for a second.
Yeah, man, Camp Jinks. I mean, that's my training business. Train kids from 8 years old all the way to NBA guys. You know what I mean? But it started out, I was coaching with the 757 Hurricanes, and had just retired. My pops had died around the time. And I just wanted to, I didn't want to play no more, but I wanted to teach it. You know what I mean? I had some little homies, some dope little homies, man. They was really inspiring. They was real eager to learn. I mean, real motivated to see them now doing their thing. I mean, it's crazy, but yeah, so we got, we do sessions, personal training sessions, basketball-wise, teach skill work. You know, it's more than basketball, though. You know, we teach lifestyle, teach truth, real. You know, I try to be real with the kids. You know, let them know, like, yo, it's possible, but it's on you for real. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's a fact.
Shout out everybody at Camp Jinks, everybody that been supporting, man.
That's what's up. Excuse me. So, after the Camp Jinks, came home from basketball, then you stepped into something called the fifth dimension. Yeah. What is that, bro? Like, explain to the people, man. What is the fifth dimension?
Well, actually, let me backtrack, because when I first started the music, I wasn't even in the fifth. Like, as I got enlightened in life, and just even I had a shroom experience. I never even told niggas this. It's exclusive.
But don't tell them that. Let me go back. When did you get into music?
I mean,
as far
everybody in Lake Edwards growing up used to do music. Like, everybody could rap. It was mixtapes, that type of shit. We had a group called the Three Finest. Shout out my dogs. I mean, but seriously, 8th grade, I was about to get signed, New World Entertainment in Atlanta, but my heart was just in the basketball. So then probably like I retired around, I want to say 2016, 2017, probably like 2018. I linked up with the dude T-Riffic, you know what I mean? And I asked him like, hey, what you think of this shit? And he was like, yeah, I fuck with it. You got work to do, of course, but I fuck with it. And niggas was like, yo, you should do the rap. Niggas, they knew I did the music. And after once I jumped in, I'm gonna jump in all the way, and we've been here ever since.
And you say this was 2017, 2018?
Right before my dog Heat Rock got locked up.
What was the first song you did? Do you remember the first song you did?
Yeah, Look Into My Eyes. That actually, this shit crazy. My first project, Look Into My Eyes, the playlist, stream everywhere now. Make sure you go stream that. That's the first 11 songs I ever made. So in that same order, I mean, first 11 songs, first 11 times in the stew. So, yeah, Look Into My Eyes. I could hear myself now, like looking back at that, like I'm a whole different person.
Okay. So another thing I want to ask you is, this crazy because my camera done caught the focus of your video in the background, right? So now you out of focus. I'm trying to get you back. That's crazy.
You probably got to auto lock it.
The next thing though, I really do want to know is, who is shooting these videos? Because you came crazy back to back to back to back with videos. Like, how did you do that?
I got a couple of dudes I rock with out here, man. I first linked up with DJ The Jet, 2020 Video Visions. He do his thing. Visual E had hit me up the first time before I even started rapping. Like I had dropped a freestyle, and he was like, "Yo, I'll film your shit for free, bro. Like I just want to help local dudes do their thing." And I told him like I don't do this shit yet. You know what I mean? But if I do, I'm gonna hit you up. So I ended up linking up with him, and we shot Summertime was the first shit. Shit was a movie. He real talented. All these dudes talented. A Jesus Piece. My dog Coley.
Okay, yeah, I definitely heard of him.
So yeah, I got a couple of niggas I rock with, but definitely niggas that take their shit serious. So any nigga you see me rock with, I advise you go work with them. Definitely recommend them because they serious about what they do. You know what I'm saying? They do their thing.
You had a hit single. Well, I ain't gonna say you got a hit single that was all across ESPN. It was on every social media platform. Shout out to the boy Ja Morant, but you had the hit single Ja Morant. Let's talk about that, man. How did that come about?
That shit was produced by Hadeb Raja.
Okay.
And I went to Murray State, like I said, so I was just in the studio, you know, like rappers be trying to name songs after basketball players and shit. And then the fact I used to play ball, I was like, shit, I'm gonna name it Ja Morant. You know what I mean? He do his thing. Well, Raja was like, you should name it Ja Morant. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna name it Ja Morant. And we did our thing. It was cool beat. Young Crazy came through. Shout out Young Crazy. I mean, he showed love. Came through, did the video.
Okay.
And then got some ESPN love with it when I was hooping in the TBT shit with the Murray State alumni team. They showed some love, man. Shout out Tim Scarborough, my dog for real. Worked for ESPN. Showed love.
Yes, sir. Speaking of Young Crazy, give me a list of the, not a list, but just, you know, some of the, give me some local artists that you mess with.
I fuck with Crazy Up. Beach Boy Tavy doing this thing. Couple dudes that do, you gotta really be doing it seriously to get my attention now that I do it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cause like now when I listen, I'm listening for the art too, and all that. Let's do Ryan Luke, my young boy Nah, my dog Childs. He got the 22 packs out right now. I'm up there. Make sure you check that out. But it's mad niggas doing their thing. It's really too much to just name off the top. Like you just put me on the spot. But it's mad niggas doing their thing, man. VA is like a hub for talent. It's just we gotta figure out how to make it go. You know?
That's perfect. You said that because I want to ask you, what does VA culture mean to you, and what is VA culture? For somebody that might pull up, the first person they might see is Jinks, and they ask you, bro, what can I do? What is VA culture? What is it? What is VA?
Well, I'm gonna take him to the beach. We in the beach with it.